Blender is easy. Look, I just made an arm, mirrored it, done. This project is finished in 10 minutes.
Truth at all. Shit. I'm not even going to show that method because I realized my entire foundation was wrong. I fell into the exact trap every beginner falls into. It's a 10-minute shortcut become a 10 hours nightmare and your model still won't work. So, we're going to do this from scratch together the right way. This is the first lesson I learned the hard way. Let's start. Alright, let's get serious. First, the traditional Blender welcome. Okay, let's get our blueprint. Shift A, image, reference. I'm using this one. I made it with the AI. If you want to follow me with this exact image, I put it in my Telegram channel. The link is in the description. I'm using the M panel. Press N, set the location to 0 and rotation 90 degrees. Alright, blueprint is set. Let's block out the main body. Shift A, add the cube, press S, then Z to scale it up for the main torso. Now Shift D to duplicate it, or rotate it, move up. Good, we have our T shape. Now before we even think about arm, we need to make that taper. Now Shift A at the cube. We need the middle to bend inward. The beginning scene is to just press S to scale, but look, that's wrong. This is where the loop cut tools become your best friend. Press Ctrl R. Click once, then right click to center it. Now press S to scale. And boom, perfect taper. This is the foundation we need. Our foundation is built. Now we're at the step that trapped me. The arm and leg to make and the amorto mistake. We are going to work smart. We will use the mirror modifier. But to use it correctly, we must first delete half our model. And boom, this is the professional workflow. Okay, the magic is on. Now how do you make the arm? The beginner mistake is just select this top face and extrude it. Don't. We need a clean socket for the arm. First, press Ctrl R and add a one loop cut under the armpit. This stop ugly scratchy later. Now add a two loop cut to shoulder area. Place them to define the width of the arm. Why did we do this? Because this face, the one between those new loop cuts. This is our arm. Select it. Go to orthographic view. Press E to extrude and pull it out to elbow. Good. Press S to scale the elbow down a bit. Now E again. Down to wrist. Press R to rotate the wrist slightly. Alright, it's looking blocky, right? This is the fun part. I'm just going to into the wireframe mode and grab these vertices to move them around. I'll time that this time. And done. See? Much more organic. You don't need it to be perfect. Just get a basic shape. Okay, same logic for the leg. Add a two loop cut to define the width of the leg. Select the face between them. Go to side view. Now let's scratch in a stage. This gives us a more control. Press E to top of the knee. Click. Press E again to bottom of the knee. Press E one last time to the ankle. Why? Because now we have a perfect edge loop where the knee bends. Now, if we look, our leg is perfectly straight and boring. This is a problem. So let's fix it. I'm adding my blueprint back in. But this time I rotate it to see the side profile. I line it up. Now, in the wireframe mode, I just grab this vertex for the knee. Back to the match the blueprint. I grab this side and just nudge it. This is the where your model come alive. Yes, look at that. That's a real lake. Finally, the head. This should be a separate object. Tap out edit mode. Shift A, mesh, UV separate is a good choice. G, Z, move it up, right click, and that's it. The blocky face is complete. This is a skeleton of our scarecrow. This was the easy part. The foundation is built. In the next video, we got the parts I said would break my brain. We are going to sculpting that jacket, model those buttons and the ropes, and texture the straw. That's when the model truly come alive. Make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss that.